With the release of Hope Summers, my mind went straight to a deck that I think is going to excel with her in it. Let's get into it. Today's deck is a High Evo deck made up of Wasp, Sunspot, Misty Knight, Armor, Cyclops, Hope Summers, High Evolutionary, Thing, Vision, She-Hulk, Hulk, and the Infinite. Now, most of these cards are pretty straightforward in this deck, so we won't have to spend too much time explaining them, but Wasp is in here because it is a free proc on Hope Summers on turn 3, if you can get it. Allowing you to play 5 energy worth on turn 4. Sunspot is obviously a staple in High Evolutionary decks because the whole deck excels with not spending all of your energy, and with Hope Summers giving you even more energy, Sunspot has the potential to get very, very big. Misty Knight is a pretty common card within these decks. Obviously, if you guys want to throw in any other High Evolutionary style cards, you can do that if you'd like to, but these are just the ones that I chose because I think they work really well with Hope Summers. Armor is in here to protect your Killmonger and Misty Knight, potentially from to protect your Killmonger. Armor is in here to protect your Sunspot and Misty Knight from Killmonger, and to protect your She-Hulk, Hulk, and Infinite from any sort of Shang-Chi shenanigans. Cyclops, in my opinion, is one of the strongest cards inside of High Evolutionary decks because the whole point of the deck in itself is to skip and not use energy. So ideally, you can get Hope Summers down on 3 with Wasp on the same turn, and then next turn you could play Cyclops and say Misty Knight or something along those lines. You can obviously always play Vision on Hope Summers after that if you don't have Cyclops, but Cyclops is just so good at really messing up your opponent's deck, especially if they have, say, Cerebro or they're playing Iron Man or anything like that. Hope Summers is the new addition to the deck, giving you that +1 energy next turn. Really, really fun, cool card. I'm excited to see how she plays. Felt very similar to Jean Grey and like Angela, and the fact that you want to play on that location, or you have to play on that location in order to get the benefit from it, and I think Hope Summers is going to be really, really good in a couple of different decks. High Evolutionary serves no purpose in this deck besides what it does to the other cards. You very rarely play High Evolutionary. I kind of wish that High Evo itself had some sort of effect that would make you want to play it. Not necessarily that made it more powerful, but just that, I don't know, made the card itself more fun. We've got the Thing in here, which is going to allow you to do really, really good stuff to your opponent, taking off some of their power and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, just a good staple. Vision is in this deck for me specifically because of a lot of the Alioth decks that are going around. Being able to play Vision and have that ability to throw it or move it onto a location where you think they might be playing High Evolution or playing Alioth is really, really good. So obviously you can switch Vision out for anything else if you wanted to, but I actually really like the way that it works right now currently in the game and inside of this deck. She-Hulk is in here so that hopefully you can play something on Hope Summers on turn 4, skipping turn 5 and allowing you to play She-Hulk and Hulk, or She-Hulk and Infinite. Hope Summers is kind of like Magic. Typically you'll see Magic in these decks, but if you have Hope Summers, you don't really need Magic, so you're not going to give your opponent the opportunity to have that extra turn as well, which sometimes could benefit them. Hulk obviously is in here to give us some really, really good power final turn. Skipping gives it more and more and more, so Hulk and Infinite are both staples in these decks, obviously, but Hope Summers has really made this fun, and I think it's definitely better than it was before. Why don't you guys comment down below how you think about this deck, and let's get into some games. All right, solid. Solid. If we can draw into Hope Summers, that would be really good for us here, because that could potentially allow us to play, well, never mind.
Opponent snapped.
I don't know that I want to fill this in. Like, I'm kind of bummed. What you got for me? Sunspot or something? Ugh, I hate that. I guess I'll just throw this down. All right, so he got a 12. Nice. I mean, incredible discard for him. Happy that he discarded Death first, because obviously that helps us out. Let me draw vision. Dang, dude. That's a bummer. Well, okay, I mean, they filled it in. The raft freaking gave them Apocalypse. I'm dead. And Blade would have discarded it otherwise. Oh my gosh. I love this freaking game so much, dude. All right, so if I play armor, then we get... I'm trying to think if there's a way for me to be able to play She-Hulk and Hulk, and I don't think that there is. Yeah, it would need to be a 1. Well, I mean, I can play this, and then hopefully we draw into Sunspotter or something. Oh, wow. So because I still played it there, so I should get the bonus, right? One would think. No, so I do not still get the bonus. Okay. I could see them playing Hela. I don't think that they have Eliath. Let's play this over here. There's Hela. Does Infinite go over here? Nice. All right. So they had some great RNG throughout the entire thing up until that point. Thankfully, we got the good RNG at the end with them not getting either of these cards over here. 12 would have been a 9. So they would have only been at 18 right now, or right here. So that would have been good. Still would have beat that. Obviously, Infinite over here would have won. But the fact that they got a free Apocalypse and discarded it with Blade is insane. So I'm happy the RNG evened itself out. I'm going to skip one more time just in case we draw into Hope. Come on, let me top deck Hope. Frig. That's a bummer right there. That's huge for them. That's so big. Okay, well, we know what they're playing now. Okay, interesting. Oh, why you gotta buff that? So if I just skip here, I should be able to win. I think. In turn. Whoa.
Hello, hello.
All right, so we can play Infinite. I gotta be really careful here. Trying to figure out what they're gonna do here. Obviously, they're going to. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. We could lose 4 over here. I almost want to go like Hope Summers Wasp. Or even this. Just so we can gain 1 more, 2 more. This might work. Let's see if this works for us. Hazmat, Shang-Chi. Huge play right there. Huge play right there. Yes.
Victory.
Let's go. Okay, sick. I'm not gonna risk it since I have armor waiting. Like, there's no real need. That could be a fun card. All right, let's see if it works out for you, big dog. Yeah, okay, we like that. Sick. Okay. We get the draw, we get the buff, everything. And 2. Hopefully we draw into maybe She-Hulk here. Not really sure what we're gonna want. Okay, they got theirs switched up, but nice. Good pop by Misty right there for sure. Okay, that isn't what we were necessarily looking for. But being able to destroy whatever they play here could be huge. So we'll go for it. Yeah, this is gonna be something big. Yep, sick. That's massive. That's so big.
Snap.
I am a bit afraid of playing right here. But 75% chance odds, not too shabby. Nice. Let's go.
Victory.
That Negasonic was clutch for us from the hub. Completely shutting down the Pixie. That was awesome. I'll go ahead and play armor right here, whatever. Okay.
Enough said, bub.
Why you gotta yell at me, Wolverine? Goodness. Yeah, I mean, that's big time. Nice. They rushed that just so that we would get a rock, and it's not that big of a deal. I really want to skip. I wish I had Sunspot down. This does seem pretty solid, though, especially if they play another card there. I'm going to end my turn, though. Is this a bot? Why would they skip their turn? What just happened? What just happened? Very confused. Okay. See what all they have. Swarm. Blade. Nice. That seems like a really bad Modok. Unless they top deck Hela here, which would actually blow me away. I didn't even see, like, I'm a bit confused. I can add the equivalent of 12 power right here if I just do this. And then this activates again. So let's just try this. Nice.
Victory.
That was a super strange Modok and turn skip. Why would they not just wait to play Modok final turn and play down Morbius? That was super weird. Huh. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I'm not gonna snap though. That's some pretty good RNG for us. I wouldn't even say pretty good. That's really good RNG for us right there. We'll see if we can hopefully milk it here and get something to happen. Yeah, this is gonna be nasty. Would love hope. Give me hope here. Okay, no hope. I'm gonna go Cyclops over here. Okay. Come on, Hope. Come on, Hope. This might be a bot, I'm not sure. I would really love to draw into Hope here.
It's clobbering time.
Interesting. All right, so I skip here. I'm gonna actually snap.
That's
hilarious. All right, so they play Spectrum somewhere. Man, the Cyclops is huge against this.
Opponent snapped.
Okay, so we go She-Hulk, Wasp, She-Hulk right here, and then I guess we just try and win this because this isn't an ongoing card. Spectrum. That's gonna be -2. Feels like a bot, not really sure, but either way, that would have been the play that we went with, and it was solid.
Victory.
We could have even gone Wasp over here, but I feel like it had more value, right? All right, no hope for us. Obviously, we're looking for Hope Summers here. All right, this is a bounce deck. Oh, it survives. There she is. Okay, interesting. You would think they would play a card so that it could, like, use the move to get it into danger room, but I guess not.
Snap.
So the reason that I'm snapping here is because if we draw into Hulk or Infinite, we can just skip this next turn. As long as they're not playing Goliath, we can crush it right here.
It's clobbering time.
Cleared for takeoff.
Give me one of the big dogs. No big dog. That sucks. All right, so I'll just do this then, because we'll still get some good energy here. Okay. Popping us off over there on the right, doing some work on the left. Oh, I could go for the middle as well. I didn't even think about that. I don't think that'd be enough. Are they gonna play Magneto in the middle? I would lose both of these, and they would win this right side. But their Magneto could get destroyed. I think we do this. Nice.
Victory.
Let's go. All right, we got Hope, which is awesome, and we have this. So if we draw into Wasp, well, even without Wasp, I'd say we snap. Yeah, so I'll snap here. Especially if we can draw into Sunspot as well. It'll be massive for us. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Hope and Wasp. Oh, they got, okay, so they got their Hope as well, but they didn't get their Wasp with it. So we're already going to have a little bit of an advantage over them. Sunspot again would be absolutely massive for us here. We know they're going to play something right here. But, I mean, I say we do this. And then we skip this coming turn. No way they're playing a Loki High Evo deck trying to... Oh, no, okay, they're playing Moon Girl.
Cleared for takeoff.
We skip here. If they play Magic, then I'd say we win because we can play lots of big power stuff down. Okay. Doesn't look like it.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello is right. Here and here. So they could play Infinite and Wasp right here and win. I maybe should have played She-Hulk in the middle to try and counter that. But we're just going to hope that they didn't draw into that. If they're playing Hope Summers, they're definitely playing Wasp as well.
Hello. Can you
Okay.
understand me?
What? I am beyond confused. Did they play enough to win? No way. Oh my gosh. What the heck is their deck?
Victory.
Oh, they're not playing High Evo. I thought they were playing High Evo the whole time. Dude, what in the world? That could have been so bad. All right, y'all, that's going to be it for the High Evo Hope Summers deck. Man, it has a lot of potential. High Evo is definitely going to be stronger than it ever has been. So if you're a big High Evo fan, I think you're going to enjoy it. Definitely start playing it. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.